maybe 3, 4 something this morning. It was like my apartment been shot up.
As bullets flew through windows, the people who live in one Champaign apartment complex made calls for help. Good evening, I'm Emily Braun. Champaign police are investigating after an early morning shooting. Around 4 a.m., police were called to the Country Brook Apartments on Springfield near Kenwood for reports of gunfire. Police say they believe one person was shot, but that many shots were fired. WCIA 3's Miranda Meister is live in the newsroom now. So Miranda, what did people in the complex tell you?
The people I spoke with say it woke them up out of their sleep. They heard a lot of shots go off, and one woman said she heard around 15 more go. And another man said he heard as many as 30. Some went through their windows. The people who live in the Country Brook Apartments had a rude awakening after gunfire left some with holes in their homes.
And a stray bullet went through her apartment.
When Ivan Grant's sister called him to say there was a shooting, he panicked.
I was scared. I was just with her. We was just at my apartment. We was all laughing and joking.
Grant says he doesn't know that his sister should stay here.
Told her she should consider moving.
Ashley Keelhorn is the property manager. She says they're trying to make sure people who live here have a sense of security.
We do have a very close working relationship with Champaign Police Department, which is fantastic for us. Helps our tenants feel safer.
But she feels uneasy knowing someone was willing to put others' lives at risk.
It's frustrating for me. We have a lot of children out here, and they are always our first and foremost goal to keep safe. It's frustrating to know that there are individuals out here that engage in those activities that could potentially put innocent people in danger.
A bullet went through the bedroom window of another woman. Luckily, she wasn't home at the time, and Grant knows he could have gotten a very different phone call.
It could have been someone else calling saying, man, your sister was shot in her sleep.
Keelhorn has a message. She doesn't want people who live here to feel like they have to move.
I just want them to know that we are doing absolutely everything that we can to make the property as safe as we can.
Police don't believe the person who was shot was seriously hurt. Some of the people out at Country Brook say they used to have a security truck that drove around, and they'd like to see it come back. Live in the newsroom, Miranda Meister, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Miranda, thank you so much. Now, this is one of 5 shootings Central Illinois has seen in the last 2 weeks. 3 deadly shootings in Danville, one that just happened in Charleston, and today's overnight shooting in Champaign.